Why do we age? There are 12 things happening in your body right now that are slowly killing you. Wait, what? Well, we are talking about the hallmarks of aging. These hallmarks were first established in 2013 in a scientific article published in the journal Cell and updated in 2023 by the same authors, published in the same journal. And to be a hallmark of aging, there are only 3 criteria. One is that it must happen during normal aging. 2 is that experimental increase of the hallmark must accelerate normal aging. And 3 is that experimental decrease of the hallmark must slow down normal aging. So let's talk about each one of them. 1. Genomic instability, the natural damage caused to our DNA and that generate mutant cells within our body. 2. Telomere attrition. Telomeres are the caps of our DNA which wear out every time that our cells reproduce, and our cells reproduce quite a bit throughout life. 3. Epigenetic alterations. These changes act like switches, turning on and off genes without directly modifying the DNA. These are usually influenced by the environment we are in, and the lifestyles we are living. 4. Loss of proteostasis. This is the loss of efficient protein creation in the body. You need protein to get things done in your body, and you don't want a lot of dysfunctional protein accumulating around. 5. Disabled macroautophagy. This is a process responsible for recycling the trash of our cells and the old parts of the cells as well. When this process is disabled, you basically get a lot of accumulation of waste in your cells. 6. Deregulated nutrient sensing. This is related to our diets, and when this process is dysregulated, we end up with altered cell growth and with energy production issues. 7. Mitochondrial dysfunction, caused by oxidative stress and free radicals. This leads to mutations in our mitochondria and problems in energy production, as it is one of the main responsibilities of the mitochondria in our cells. 8. Cellular senescence. Senescent cells are old cells that suffered a lot of damage or live a long life, and they don't want to accept to go through the natural process of recycling. The accumulation of senescent cells leads to inflammation and to the loss of regeneration in our tissues. 9. Stem cell exhaustion. This is the loss of the cells responsible for generating new healthy cells throughout life. 10. Altered intercellular communication. This happens when a cell starts having a hard time communicating with another one, and this generates dysfunctional behavior among cells. 11. Chronic inflammation, which is a low-grade but continuous long-term inflammation that is similar to being poked by a small needle throughout life, every day a little bit. Low-grade, long-term inflammation. Hope you got it. And finally, 12, dysbiosis, which is the disturbance of our gut microbiome. The gut microbiome, as you may know, is composed of trillions of microorganisms, and when they start having a hard time to collaborate with the other cells of our body, they might generate systemic inflammation. They might help to generate chronic diseases, and as we have been talking about here, accelerate aging. Yes, it's a lot happening at the same time and throughout life. And the older we get, the more these processes are accentuated, and it's crazy to think how automatized our body is. The good side of this is that there are already some treatments seeking to reverse some or all of these hallmarks of aging, and my hope is that more and more people will join these projects and work on aging and longevity. Okay.